I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What can you tell me about Boone? Oh, what's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Oh, what can you tell me about his wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Okay. Goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
I'm a stranger. Right.
Hey there.
Confused why you're leaving. So let's see if... I assume we only need named people. Ooh. People in different clothes.
What can I do for you?
No.
Later.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Oh, you're not from here. You're just like caravans. Okay, that's fine. Slight metagaming. I couldn't just send Jeannie Mae Crawford out to the dinosaur. But I could send... what's his face? The person in the gift shop. Like, those are the only two named people we have. Like, I don't think it's going to be Manny. Oops. The McBride house.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
What do you do here in Novak?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Okay. Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. Okay. But we couldn't say that to Jeannie Mae Crawford. Okay, what can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Right. Okay, tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Let's see if I can catch whoever's responsible. Oh, did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Okay, so now we're getting random quests here. Okay, that's
Go
fine.
on.
Right, Alice, then.
Look who's here.
Not long left, but Alice.
What brings you here?
What can you tell me about the attacks on your ranch?
Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
What do you think of the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
How did Nobot get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is.
Oh.
Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark.
Oh. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right?
Mm-hmm.
I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
So these two don't even know that she's gone.
Nice of you to visit.
Right. It was me all along. Okay. Have I come at the wrong time? No. They shoot from the west. We've got a bit of time. Let's go and have a look. So Jeannie Mae is the only one who you can't just send. Pile on there, right? If I have a look at the notes. Dustin Bride wants you to look into the nightly shootings of his livestock, which he says tend to occur around midnight. Being at the Brian Pen at that time would seem to be the best way to catch the culprit. Okay. Nightkin? Okay. I mean, they did say something big. See a shimmering outline. Hey.
Talking to me.
Okay, well, we found out what it was, but I don't really want to fight a guy with a Gatling.
Can't sleep. Can't sleep.
Didn't shoot the deputy. Okay. I don't want to shoot it, because I think I'd die. Okay, actually. Okay, we have invisible blue super mutants. Most of what is quoted is a mess of incomprehensible psychotic gibberish. He seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. So why does he only kill one at a time then? Okay, so we go... I saved all but one of your Brahmin. Well, I saved 2 of your Brahmin. I thought we could maybe talk. No, you're going to sleep.
Howdy.
Hello!
Find anything?
No one's going to attack your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Ooh, that's nice.
So long.
Oh, we're accepted in Novak. That's nice. Right. Where's the freezer? Is this it? Oh, wow. No, that'll be too heavy. Right. No, eat it. Get. Oh. Crouch under the robot. Right. Novak house. Someone's got an engine. Okay. Right. So they either don't know or they pretend that they don't know that she's gone. I'll grab that. Is there another house I've not been into? That house I've not been into.
Hey.
Hello. So, Is there... No, that's completely boarded off, so we can't go in there anyway. So... Right, let's go through what we know. So... The guy in the gift shop, not overly keen on her because he thought she was a bit, about things. Are these people? No, I thought maybe I could read those. I mean, there's the rooms in the motel, I suppose. No, these are just... Hello. No, these are just Novak settlers. Right. But I don't think it'd be someone in the motel. Well, no, maybe, because if like, the military's kind of co-opted it for Manny and Boone, then it might be people who are also here. Manny Vargas.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting.
I've gotten distracted, but I'll get to it. Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Oh, why are you on bad terms with Boone? Is this connected to his wife?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Did you? Did you have anything to do with the with her disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either. Yeah, see ya.
So, everyone other than Jeannie May Crawford. No, okay. That's a motel room that's locked. That's Boone's room. Oh, they're not locked, but we're just not allowed to go in. That's interesting. This is all stealing. And that's a toilet. Fair enough. I'm gonna quick save. Okay, there's blood splatters on there. Oh, is this one of those really weird things where he's the one who actually did it? And we have to convince him of that. I'm sure that's a story in lots of different things. So, he kills her. No. But you've got this blood-splattered rug. Okay, nothing overly interesting there. Daisy Whitman.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot.
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Fallout 2. What do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Okay. Alright, so I can't ask her to come out. Did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Right.
Watch your 6 out there.
So she doesn't have any information. I'll just leave then.